tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. On my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts, but baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog. back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back. Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. I know so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. Juicy J that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. 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 Fall back, yeah, get back yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah.
in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Pretty me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
His guys take over 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes going to throw. That's caught right side by Worthy. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain
I think
of
defensively
6.
you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Out of bounds.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 38-yard line.
16 yards. Complete to Noah Gray. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
The
31, here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw, it's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Now Mahomes. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Giants 7.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. That is caught. Into space at the 45. Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Chad Ryland for the extra point.
Now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails
Giants
over
take
the
over
end line.
first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
A gain of 5 brings up
ball at the 40 here for second and 5. They'll go again with Jeanty. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 38.
Tackle
that
made
one
at
a
his
first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On first down, it's Jeanty. They'll get it across midfield down to the 49.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's second and 7. To throw is Newton. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Newton. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Here we go.
A run out of the gun with Jeanty. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
The tackle made
this would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
18, Rattler. 18, like it. Go.
Now Newton. He's going to kick that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
First and goal, New York.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Up the middle, it's Jeanty. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
A pickup of 2.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
A give out of the gun to Jeanty. And he will will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Ashton Jeanty, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Giants 14.
And that makes the score 14-7.
7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Return. They'll take over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
27-yard line.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
Jameer,
he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 44 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down
Here's
at
a
the
2nd and 8.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And this one's incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
8 yards to go.
Mahomes now to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
4th down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over.
Number 87.
The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Down at the 33-yard line.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Newton to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Looking downfield for Jones. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. He'll try to do it himself. And this will be caught at the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A final shot before the break. Newton. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
37-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will do it
Makes
for this first half.
17. Our home team, 7.
A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work.
The tackle by
what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. from 19 yards away. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Good.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Giants 24.
And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Yellow.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. The third quarter action from Kansas City, second down and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
It's Kelsey on the ground. Look at the big fella go. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all of these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release, so this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And I don't think he got there, no. Complete short of maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Easy.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going to count out like you do in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Third down.
Throwing is Newton. He'll try and do this himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Oh, wide open, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises. You say too late to start, got your heart in a hand. I don't believe any of it. You say too late to start, ain't no heart in a hand. You know you're better than that. Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby. You know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already
already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young and it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
On the set.
So their offense out now to get this game started.
Alert.
It's 1st and 10.
Go.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Tackled by Jeremy
Goes to the
Chin.
hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd
He was
down.
taken down behind the line of
Great
scrimmage.
call in a short yardage
It's a loss
situation
of
right there,
2.
Brock, and that was
Brings up
exactly
3rd
the type
and
of front
4.
that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it. And then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Riggs. Panther 11.
3rd down from the gun. Brought in left side by Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Let's go.
And a
Moving
Washington
quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the
19
45-yard line.
Ready.
Going from the gun here. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one
Thrown to
away.
the sideline and incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket,
Brings
kind
up
of turns
2nd
into
and
like a
10.
zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the
Intended
release, and
for
it definitely
Josh
affected the
Palmer.
throw. It's incomplete.
Coverage
So after that
defensively
prior
by
incompletion,
Trent
it's 3rd
McDuffie.
down. 3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game
It's
gets
a
this
gain of
down
20.
inside the 35.
And a Commander's first
Good
down.
opening drive to this point. They've got another first
and
down
10
at the
at the
34.
34-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Makes the tackle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like. because he gets a good bit in that first down.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Brought in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
16 more yards.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
At the 12-yard line.
Bronco 80.
They're going to try and throw it here. Throws caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Complete to number 5.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he goes, third and long. This one's caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Vernon Davis.
The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on winning that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Nicole Hardman now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. To the left and holding by Kelsey. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Number 87.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. Right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
A game of 6.
Offensive line fast.
That's good for a first down.
Going on first down, Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
We are absolutely sprinting through this game, already through one quarter. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Complete to Marshawn
Working quickly
Lynch.
here.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. Man, and Kelsey has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
It's second down and 10.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
To number 87.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Caught quick right side. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Complete to Nicole Hardman. No gain on the play.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. So that's going to be the 2-minute warning of our first half. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3
the
yards.
ball carrier.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play action, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual threat QB out on the run in space.
The ball carrier.
Down here in the red zone, but the
Taken
defense
down by ABG. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
15.
Mahomes to throw for it. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Lions.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Commanders in a hurry. They're hustling for the line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throw it here on 1st. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's on the first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Complete to Vernon Davis.
That's not a big completion on the stack. But that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ready?
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. The left side, caught by Davis. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
It's a gain of 22
The Commanders
yards.
take a timeout. They're first.
That's another.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Washington calls it second timeout.
A loss of 7.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 22-yard line.
He's already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Thrown away and incomplete.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down. Now staring you in the face.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Say, Hawk 70. Hawk.
Back to throw. Able to find Jones. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
To his wideout.
You know, I like the completion.
9.
You never turn down the completion.
Down.
That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 30-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Keeps the score.
Going to
Our
feel
home
just
team
a little
10.
bit better going into
Visitors
halftime.
7.
Anytime you score points
Brandon
right before the
McManus
final
set to
frame, and
kick
for the
off.
kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's brought down just
Xavier
inside the
Worthy
25.
on the return. They'll take over first down and 10.
Last drive of
At
the
their
half
own
isn't going to be long.
24-yard
14
line.
seconds remaining. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left
pass.
now.
Intended
Trying to
for
connect with Tyreek Hill there.
Incomplete.
So it's second down coming up.
He was defended
Fairly
by
safe to
Martin
say as
Emerson.
that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's the final play of our first half. Going to the ground again on first. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Worthy on the return. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
Yellow.
Setting him on the dive. And that is exactly
Number
what you're looking
24,
for on
Marshawn
first down
Lynch,
run.
the
He
ball
picked up
carrier.
7.
DeMarcus
Looking
Ware on
quickly
the
here.
tackle. 8 yards on the pickup.
Another carry for
Second
it.
and 2.
And he'll go down
At the
and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Intended for number 87.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be
It's now
second down.
and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to
Marshawn Lynch
have
on the
32.
handoff.
Offense in the hurry
It's
up
a gain
here.
of 8. And it brings up third down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled to get the first down yardage.
Lynch.
Offense in the hurry up here.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a first down.
Mahomes on first and 10. He rolls to his right. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's got this one down to the end.
Hardman.
35 before they force him out.
13 yards
It's a
on the
13-yard
play.
play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another.
All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 13 yards.
Throw him back in the
a
backfield,
first
and they
down.
give it to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there
Marshawn
to bring
Lynch,
him
the ball
down.
carrier.
Offense
He's
up to the line
tackled at
fast.
the 34-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
15. Attack.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit
pass.
knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Well-timed
It's
strike by that
third
defender to knock it
down.
free.
And
So they're left facing
9
third and long.
yards to go.
Yellow. Hey, rip list.
They'll throw third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it
A gain
down
of
near the red
12
zone.
yards.
Pick up of
That's
12
another
on that play.
first down.
And that gives him the first.
A gain of 12 results in a first down.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
11
They
more
gain
yards.
11 on that play.
Complete
And
to
that gives him a first
Gray.
down.
A gain of 11 on the play. Result is a first down.
Right up the gut. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
These guys take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that
Ryland
right, Kate.
for
Just
the
that
extra
speed.
point.
You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns.
His kick
and that
is
running back
good.
sees the open space. He
Makes
sees
the
the green
score.
grass, and he
Visitors
finishes it off for
14.
6.
Commanders 10.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. And he just sends this out
Washington
and over the
takes
end
over
zone. So
first
no
and
threat of a
10
return. They're going to
at
spot the
their
ball
own
up at the 35 to
35-yard
begin this
line.
drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Go! Ready?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of
Don't see the
11.
hurry up here.
That's good for a Washington first down.
First down, and they go right back to it.
James
And they'll
Cook,
cross the
the ball
50 and start
carrier.
pushing onto the opposing
He's
side of
across
the field.
to the 48-yard
Moving
line.
quickly, trying to get
It's a
set again.
pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Dragon 60. Smash, smash. Hey, hey, ready?
Another one for Cook. Wow, he had to power through one
James
tackle
Cook, the
just to
ball
get back to the
carrier.
line that time.
The tackle made
Okay,
at
that's
the
a run that's whole
47-yard
hum on the
line.
stat sheet.
A
But if you
gain of
see
a
a bigger
yard.
play on the ground
Brings up
later on,
third and
largely
3.
be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one's caught by Jefferson.
Justin
And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
A gain
That's
of
a
9
pickup
yards.
of 9. And that's
And a
good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Cowboy 80. Check go.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he manages to reach the 19
James
before
Cook,
he
the
stops.
ball carrier.
3 yards on the
Taken
first
down
down
at the
play, and that brings up
19-yard
second
line.
and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
60
and
Vikings.
7.
70 Lions. Ready, ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's Jefferson, he's got it. And he's brought down
Justin
inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit
gain of
gain,
10
yards, and now they've got first
That's
and goal.
another
They like to say it's about the
Washington
Jimmies and the
first
Joes.
down.
I think that's about the
First and
X's
goal
and the
at the
O's. That's a
9-yard
well-drawn-up
line.
completion that nets them a first down.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. There's so much for finishing
James
things on the
Cook,
ground.
the ball
He is
carrier.
stopped at the line. They're going to have to
Lucas
regroup
Van
now on
Ness
second
the
and goal.
tackle. No
You know,
gain
Kate,
on the
these are the
play.
situations
Leads
in
to
training camp
second
that
and
I
goal
love more than
at the
anything to
9-yard
watch.
line.
You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Okay, break.
Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw.
Ready?
And that brings up third and goal.
Bronco 80. Hut.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken
Cam
down.
Newton sacked.
And that's going to make it just about worst-case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long.
4th and goal.
An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus.
For the field goal.
This will be around a 33-yarder for him.
Is good.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, the game could be on the line with that one.
Hardman with a return. Shoves him off. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Give him about 3 on that 1st down carry.
He's
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook.
Find a more aggressive
call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Marshawn
The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first.
A 7-yard gain.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
He's tackled
Washington
at the
calls it
40-yard
2nd
line.
timeout.
A gain of 4.
He'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Complete beyond the marker. He will have the 1st down there. They can start celebrating now. That's going to lock up this victory for him.
It's a gain of 21
Final
yards.
timeout taken by the Commanders.
Complete to McCole
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
And a 1st down.
This one holds on a designed run. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.